Hello, I'm Frank Koroshec. I teach English at San Marcos High School.
Tomorrow we'll be reading.
I always start with just storytelling. I think story connects us, and so I share who I am to get them to share who they are.
And also it's been easier to communicate and connect with others in the outside world.
So my slogan is, we read to write to live. And so we read, not just scanning text, but we pay close attention, we consider, right? And then once we understand the conversation, we write about it. Then we live it. Because what good is all that talk if you don't live out what you say? So talk is cheap, right?
It's a relief as a student to be around a teacher that is constantly willing to be like, yeah, I don't actually know all the time, and I'm going to do the best that I can, and I hope and expect the same thing from you.
Then I get ads, for things I want, but what's the bad thing about that? Do you need that stuff? No, we get really confused about needs and wants, don't we? I never before felt that my job is more important than it is now. It's very difficult right now. But my hope is in the students. They're our future, and they're seeing a lot of stuff that's kind of disgusting because we're really angry and we're not listening, right? And if I can train them to see one another's humanity, maybe we can promote actual conversation, right? And it's more democratic because democracy is hearing from all the voices, even the ones you don't like. So I want us to act like a democracy. Yeah, so the alphabet is going to ruin everything because people won't think as well because they can rely on letters. The printing press is going to ruin everything, so these are the doomsdayers. And he's like, the internet's going to ruin everything.
I learned definitely a lot about listening, not only from him as a role model, but from the assignments he gave us. I feel like one of the biggest takeaways I have is how to look at a variety of different perspectives.
He just wants us to be the kind of people we want to be and the kind of people we are, and it just makes it so that we feel safe in the environment.
I think one of the most important things about being an amazing teacher is that you have a heart for everyone in the classroom, and you have to believe that every student is able to achieve their best. And Frank is one of those teachers who not only lives it as a teacher, but also as a human being. So I'm always in awe of being in his presence.
So what's the problem, according to Carr, with artificial intelligence?
Well, I love them. I love my students. And so I see the potential, but I get to plant seeds, right? So I have hope because the students fill me up all the time. And I think it's those seeds that I see that are sprouting, And I can't wait to hear what they do 20 years down from when I retire, and get to just kind of celebrate their stories.